Oi, lads. Alright, back to the Geist grind. We're going to make this the best deck in Standard, chat. You'll be able to say you were here. I decided to go away from the... try a different version. We're not doing like Rotten Reunion Village Rites shit anymore. The draw. We're going to draw with Regent and Ranger class. That's the plan. I think this can be one of the best decks in the format, guys. No cap. Our one mana creatures are better than everybody else's. And then the cards on the rest of the curve are comparable. There's no reason why this can't be one of the best decks. It does not matter what deck our opponent plays, they're not doing stronger things than us. Therefore, there's no reason why it can't be the best deck. It's just about finding the perfect 75. Yeah, let's get back to work, chat. You know what? Honestly, guys, I'm gonna add Geist to the favourites. This is now a favourite deck of mine. And to be honest, unless I see something spectacular, Geist Pio will be the first deck we try when the new set comes out as well. With the new cards for it. So far it's the first deck we're gonna try. I just need to make sure I know exactly what cards are good for the deck before the new set comes out. Because, I'll be honest, so far I don't, but... I've decided to bite the bullet and go for Shade main. Has to be done, you know. Geist is such a cool card. It's just all I want to play right now, man. It's the only thing I want to do in Standard is play Geist or play Clerics. I don't know, it might be better to pass there and like try and counter a fight spell, but you give up 2 damage to do that, right? Jund and Golgari seem to be the best color combinations, but to be honest, man, I don't think Golgari is the best. There doesn't seem to be any reason not to play Jund. Like, the Predator is so good, and it's so easy to get it into the deck, right? Like, you only need 10 red sources, so you just need to play, like, 4 of each red pathway, and 2 Haunted Ridge. And that's you. You're chilling. Jund, your favourite so far? I think Jund is the best so far, yeah. White and blue just have... like, they're not good enough for the deck, right? Bant and Sultai, I don't think. Sultai is... good at getting cards into the graveyard, and Bant is good at getting cards out of the graveyard, but they're not good at doing the other thing, you know? Whereas, I don't know. Predator's just nutty, man. Predator's just freaking nutty. Blue was okay? I don't think it was, though. Blue, like, can fill the graveyard, but you can't get your cards out, man. Wish you could order your graveyard, you know, like in terms of type. Abzan? We tried Abzan. Abzan sucks. Yeah, I mean, I think Geist is good enough for Historic, yeah. You could try it in Historic for sure. But is Meathook cuttable against mono green? It's actually kind of bad, right? Or am I freaking insane? I could be insane. You never know. 62 cards, huh? I kinda want all of these though. And vintage reordering the graveyard is illegal? Ah, right, okay. Well, that's fair enough. Guess Regent's a little slow against mono green. But I don't know what to cut here. Actually, Thirst is not that good, huh? Hello, Downpour 2912. Geist Gang, baby! This is a bit of a banger, chat. Witherbloom Command should be an instant. The Witherbloom Command is an insane card. I know that you haven't seen it in many deck lists on MTGA Zone. That does not mean the card is bad. Tosky in the Witherbloom Command meta. What a fucking loser. What a goddamn loser. We require a green. I guess we, That farmed. I mean, we're going back to daytime here, but I want to get my Geist in play. Absolutely rolled. That Dojo Alipa still good enough? Still good enough? Alright, Dragon. Pretty boy, take me home, daddy. Take me home. Interesting, man. We're possibly taking a hit here, chat. Are we taking a hit here? Maybe? Smell some tricky tricks. Yeah, I mean, they can have tricks, but I'm not sure blocking is even good, even if they have no tricks, man. Let's take a little draw skis. I guess if we find an Agadeems, we want to get the Liberator back, right? Okay, Monk S. Monkey S. The Predator is fucking gas with a Willow, huh, man? Like, absolutely gas. Okay. What do you mean ignored? What? I didn't ignore anything. Can't you just keep activating? Why not make a 12/12 or whatever? Now, when Predator becomes tapped, exile up to one card from a graveyard. So you can only exile one card each time it taps. Basically, you can give it indestructible as many times as you want in a turn, but you can only exile a card from the graveyard once. We'll take a gain 4 here. Egon. 3 mana 6/6. We take those. What's the Moonveil Regent for? Just to draw, man. Bit of gas. We've got like... We've got 4 Predators, 4 Witherbloom Commands in the deck, so we've got like 8 spells that draw 2 off of the Moonveil Regent, and then we've got a lot of cheap cards that can just like... I think the Regent's a nice addition. Alright, I'll play it. My turn is 3 mana 6/6 Death Toucher and draw a card. It's good enough. I mean, I guess I should have drawn first. Oh, let's do it now. Alright, so opponent is dead in the air to our literally unkillable flyer. Seems good. That's a game 3, baby. Game 3, baby. They really brought in Toski against me, huh? That is fucking disrespect, you know. I took out my Regent against them, and they brought in a Toski? Absolute disrespect. We have 4 commands and a Meathook Massacre to remove a Toski. That's plenty. That is absolutely a lot, isn't it? Predator's so good. Yeah, Predator's the type of like clock this deck needs, huh? You can fuck around getting your Geist big and your Sprout and stuff. As long as you've got that Predator to actually close. Okay, Geist, Liberator, Grasp. Okay. Any black mana? Dealer? Yo, deals. I think there's a chance we might get on the plate here, guys, considering... I guess if we draw a black, I can play Geist and Grasp. It would be okay. Well, we can't really win without black mana. Sag. Good game, opponent. This is not parasocial Cropium. He cares about us, Cropium. I do care about yous. When I'm not streaming, I find myself sitting in my living area on the sofa just pondering, you know? Pondering, deep in thought. Things like, I wonder what chat's having for dinner. It's a good time. You might say order, chat. It's not an order, by the way. You're trying to bait out the removal spell pre-cast. But apparently opponent just actually has nothing, which is fine. That's always fine. We go to Night. We mill a Shade. We go land. Shade. We pump our Geist. We swing for 8. Discard a card. Nice Goldspan Dragon, lad. Very cool Goldspan. We swing for 7. We swing for 4. Okay, we want the green source to be red. Next turn we can play 3 mana 6/6, which Izzet actually can't remove without bouncing. They can only eternally bounce it. And we'll also get to draw, I guess. We still got this manland as well, available. I don't know when the opponent is dead, but I know that they're definitely dead. There is 0% chance they win this game. Izzet just can't really do anything against our deck, which is gas. I've seen Old Rustine. It's perfect in this deck. I don't think it is, man. I don't think this deck wants Old Rustine. You only get the triggers off of itself. Read the card again. It sucks. When do you side in Ebondeath? Here. I guess we should cast Egon first, right? Because we want to... I think we want to draw, like, during combat to pump the Willow Geist, so we should cast Egon first so that we don't get hit by the old post-combat Yawaris. Point goes to 4. I draw 2 cards. Our deck is absolutely nasty against Izzet, man. It's so good. If you don't like getting farmed by Izzet, this is the deck for you. Is the Sprout the worst card in the deck? No, the Sprout is good. The Sprout is feeding the rest of our cards, man, and it only costs 1. The Sprout and the Egon are like the 2 best cards in the deck, that they enable everything else for incredibly cheap. And so, like, so even if the Sprout is a 1/1 most games, the fact that it's enabling the deck and that sometimes it's better than a 1/1, it's good enough, right? Alright, Toskers, Ebondeath, Veil, Duress. I guess Predator, so Meathook we don't need. Predator is kind of scuffed against it, is it? You just play no Predators? Don't know. Shade out. What do you mean shade out? I guess maybe you can cut. We can try cutting Witherbloom Command. Let's go like one Predator, 2 Command. We're tuning in the Geist deck. Yeah, man, it's piqued my interest, the Geist piles. I want to keep some commands just to fetch those lands, and for a little bit of burn is really nice against Izzet too, right? So you don't need to do the final damage with by attacking. No Faith and Hopes in hand, poggers. Ebon Death Milled. I mean, you'll have to see that, don't you? Prismari Command or Divide by 0. Oh. Game 3? No, that's not a game 3, man. Their hand, it's just removal spells, man. It's whatever. I'll take Prismari Command.
Wow, we CROKEY win.
Huh? But my Trespasser's on the board? Excuse me? They wanted to discard a card. Okay, that's fine. Jawari Disruption was discarded? Are you joking, opponent? Excuse me? Takes 3 damage instead of casting the Burning Hands? What is going on? Takes 4 damage? Okay. Is this a 3 mana? I don't even know if this is a 3 mana 6/6, guys. Like, 3 mana 6/6 is very good, but we kinda commit, you know? There's a bit of committage if we do that. I mean, you've got to play a 3-mana 6/6, right? Are you a fool? Okay, why not both, chat? Why not just do both, in my opinion? I'll draw a card, thanks opponent. Opponent actually refuses to cast their spells until I've got max value out of them, and then and only then will they use their spells. Alright, so we would love to draw untapped land, I guess. Untapped land seems pretty sick. No scry. Yikes. Cool auto tap, by the way. That's just like really sick, isn't it? Very cool auto tap. What? It's obsessed with tapping all my green.
Have a nice day, Mr. Strimer.
One of Ranger class. Coming through. One of Regent coming through as well. Okay. That's aggressive from the young lad. You've got to respect it. Okay. I mean, is it just absolutely demolished? Not even close. Ecuador! Ecuador!